What made your parents regret grounding you? I got grounded for something I didn't even do, but the reason I didn't defend myself was worse than the punishment. It started when my parents got a call from my high school principal saying I'd skipped an entire day of classes. Someone had seen my car parked near a lake 30 miles away, and the attendance office marked me absent for all 6 periods. When I got home that afternoon, Mom was already waiting in the kitchen with that look. You know, the one where her jaw tightens, but her eyes are just barely holding it together. Want to explain why you ditched school today? She asked. I had no idea what she was talking about. I didn't, I said automatically. Dad held up a photo printed from Facebook. My car parked near Lake Willow with the caption, "Freedom Day with the besties." I froze. The post wasn't even from my account, but my license plate was visible. Before I could explain that I hadn't gone anywhere, Dad announced 2-week grounding. No phone, no driving, no friends. Just like that. I started to protest. But then my best friend Leah texted me from her mom's phone. "Please don't say anything. I borrowed your car today. It's my stepdad. He hit me again. I just needed to get out for a while." I sat on my bed staring at the message, heart pounding. Leah's mom had married this man last year, and I'd seen the bruises before. Small and hidden but real. She'd sworn me to secrecy. That morning, she'd shown up at my locker shaking, asking to borrow my car just for a few hours. I told her to take it. I didn't ask questions because I could see the terror in her eyes. So when my parents grounded me, I didn't say a word. I let them believe the lie. I couldn't risk Leah's situation becoming public. For the next week, I lived under total lockdown. No phone, no friends, no explanation. I ate dinner in silence while my parents took turns lecturing me about trust and responsibility. Every word cut deep, but every time I thought about speaking up, I imagined Leah's stepdad finding out she'd told someone. Then, on the 8th day, there was a knock at our door. I heard Mom open it and then silence. Leah was standing there, clutching an envelope and looking like she hadn't slept in days. Beside her was a woman I didn't recognize at first, her aunt from Chicago, the one she'd fled to after reporting her stepdad to the police that morning. "Mrs. Carter," Leah began, voice trembling, "your daughter saved me. The day she skipped school, that was me driving her car. I used her car to get away after he hit me again." Mom's hand flew to her mouth. Dad stood frozen. Leah continued, tears spilling down her cheeks. "She didn't say anything because she promised to keep my secret until I was safe. She got grounded for something I did." The room went dead silent. I'd never seen my dad's face change so fast, from confusion to shame to pure heartbreak. Mom started crying before I could even look up. Within minutes, they ungrounded me, apologized over and over, and said they were proud of me. But honestly, that part didn't matter. Leah was safe now. Her stepdad was in custody, and she was moving in with her aunt permanently. That night, Dad came into my room and said quietly, "You could have told us." I shook my head. It wasn't my story to tell. He nodded slowly, eyes red. "Then I'm glad you were her friend when she needed one." From that day forward, my parents never punished me without listening first. They learned that sometimes silence isn't rebellion, it's loyalty.